What is going on, all you super awesome people, guys? I am KeganRageFist, and welcome back to some more Gears of War 3 commentary gameplay. This time it's going to be on Old Town. I don't know if I've done a commentary on Old Town or not. I may have. I'm not sure. I don't quite remember. But here you guys go. Here's a nice little gameplay, and I'm going to have an outplay for you guys at the end. I've been working on my Nasher skills and my movement, because that's one thing I've really lacked in my time of Gears of War. I've been more of a sniper and torque bow guy. So anyways, guys, I'm going to stop rambling and get on today's topic. So I hope you can enjoy the gameplay while you listen to me ramble. So today I want to talk about montage standards. Now, I know you've heard it from myself many a time and other commentators in this community as well. But I'm not going to talk about what is a clip or what is a montage standard, because everybody has their own standards, their own ways they hit clips, and I'm not going to dive into that really at all in this commentary. That's not my intent. My intent is looking at the standards and how we are progressing in the Gears of War community of today. Now, I've been playing a lot of Gears of War 3 lately, from any different game type, from hype execution to regular execution, King of the Nasher, one shot, one kill, regular TDM, Lancer Nasher only, which is my new favorite game type, by the way, because it eliminates the retro and sawed off and all those weapons that we so dearly hate. But anyways, I've been playing everything from quick match to ranked, and I've been noticing one thing that's really stood out to me, and that is the great amount of skill increase, more than ever before, that I remember in Gears of War. And I've talked to a lot of my montage friends, and they completely agree with me on the subject that it is harder than ever to hit a clip in Gears of War 3. And I know a lot of people say Gears of War 3 is easy to hit clips. It is in some respects, and other respects it's not. You know, the inconsistency of the sniper, you know, as far as blindfire goes, maybe it's a little bit easier than Gears 2. I'm not sure. I really didn't get to play too much of Gears 2 when I started doing Gears of War. I think I played a few months of Gears 2, then Gears of War 3 came out, and so that's really all I've ever known, and I can't really relate to Gears of War 1 or 2 very well as some of you guys can. So maybe we just look at it in light of a Gears of War 3 perspective, being that I can't really relate to some of you amazing montagers of Gears of War 2 and Gears of War 1. And so with that said, maybe it's time to re-look at our standards, re-look at what is a clip. Now, I'm not saying regress. We don't want to regress because we've already been held to the standard that we've set in this community. So if we were to regress, that would hurt us as a Gears of War community, and we don't want that. We want to keep the viewer entertained. We want to keep you guys on your toes and to give you the best quality content possible. However, with the skill level in Gears of War, everybody is good with every weapon, and I realize there's still, you know, some guys that get on from time to time. They don't play Gears very often. They don't have the skill level a lot of us that consistently play Gears do. But for the most part, people are getting really, really good at this game. Now, the game has been out a really long time, I think going on 4 years now, and so you would expect that. You would expect all of us Gears heads to be really good, and that's what we're seeing. That is, there's not so much of a skill gap anymore. That gap is closing, and so it's making it harder for montagers and people to hit clips that they once did, and it leads to frustration, people leaving the game, you know, people not even caring, and to bring back that sense of entertainment, that sense of skill, that sense of, you know, impressing somebody with an amazing montage. I think it's important that we relook at standards. You know, it could be the reason for frustration is maybe our standards are too high. Maybe we want to attain something so out of this world, but it just might not be possible with our skill level. You know, each of us individually. I'm not saying that's the case, but you got to keep in mind with the Gears of War of today, with so many people good at the game, so much emphasis on the Nasher more than ever before, and I know that's what's popular right now. I know that's what sells on YouTube. You know, you look at teams like Team Essence and other teams that have really promoted the Nasher and clutching based on the type of majority of viewer in the Gears of War community. and so the Gnasher's been more promoted than ever before, so it's a lot harder to get a power weapon. It's seemingly, maybe guys I'm off point, I do apologize if I'm off point. This is from my own perspective, my personal viewpoint of my own experience on Gears of War 3, things I've ran into. It just seems for me harder than ever to hit clips. Now when you hit a clip on somebody that's so sweaty, it makes it that much more entertaining, in my opinion. It makes it that much more impressive, and it gives you that much more feel good because you know you worked really hard for that clip. So maybe that's something we need to look for when evaluating clips, and maybe not hitting something crazy as a dubbed blindy across map with a long shot, but maybe we look on how the clip was hit. Was it hit against guys that were really sweaty? Does it bring that much more of appreciation towards the clip? I'm not sure, guys. These are just some ideas that I have, and to get you guys thinking, what do we need to do, or do we need to do anything? Do we need to keep going in the path that we're going? Is it the right direction? And I'm just saying that because of what I've been experiencing recently and some of my Montage friends that I've talked to in regards to if they're having difficulty hitting clips, and the consensus is yeah, it's harder than ever because people get more sweaty in this game than ever before. They get their sweatbands on, you know, they get their fingers lubed up so they can wall bounce real fast, and it just becomes a giant sweat fest. So let me know in the comments below, guys. I do apologize, this commentary has went a little bit longer than I wanted it to, but I really hope you guys can enjoy it. And if you did, please be sure to hit that like button. Don't forget to share with all your friends on social media, and guys, most importantly, your comments and interactions mean a ton to me, and I'm curious to know what you guys think in the comments below. So with that said, KeganRageFist is out of this joint.